It's your boy E coming at you with another tidbit of knowledge, basically something that you need to know, and that is the correct key of your content. And that could be a sample, a vocal performance, a beat, a whole song. And also stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a little bonus tip that can help you make your beats and come up with the melody 10 times faster and also ensure that you are in the right key. So stick around. What's happening with you? It's your boy Beats by E coming at you with another quick video here. And basically the purpose of this video is just to show you guys how to find the right key or find the key of a beat or a sample or something like that. And there could be a lot of reasons why you need that information. First and foremost, if you're using any type of pitch correction software like an auto tune, waves tune, something like that, or say for instance that you're trying to tune a vocal performance. The vocals are already recorded, it's already done. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have the ability to go back and re-record them, or even if you did have the ability to do that, can't hit that particular note, at that time or what have you. So then you could, use that pitch correction software to go back and physically put the vocal in the right key on a particular part of the song. But basically, obviously, if you know how to play by ear or know music theory or something like that, you could just do it yourself. Say, for instance, you don't feel like figuring it out or you can't. Basically, then, what you can do is just go ahead and download this program right here. It's called Virtual DJ. And here it is right here. All right, I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller so I don't want to block the information. All right, so basically this is it. It's free. Just go on Google, type in Virtual DJ, and just download it. And then, for instance, all you have to do is just drag and drop whatever it is in the program, and it will go ahead and recognize it. So, for instance, let's drag and drop one of these in here. For instance, we'll drop this in. So just drag and drop it right there like that, and then once it's in there, most of the time it doesn't just pop up by itself. You have to go and click on it like that. All right, so see, I dragged and dropped it right here. When I clicked on it, all the information popped up. So again, BPM is 130, is 5 minutes and 32 seconds. And then it detects the key of the song for you. So right here, key D minor. All right, and then like if there's any information that comes with it, like when it was exported, like the name of it and stuff like that, or if they wrote in the comments like I always do, the BPM and the key, it would be right there as well. Just any information like that. But again, real quick and simple way to figure out what key your music is in. Like I said, if you're using auto tune or something, that's why you would need to know that. Or say, for instance, that it's a sample. You know what I mean? That helps me a lot. So if I get a sample from somewhere, a lot of times you get a sample from somewhere, it's not going to have all that info. It's not going to have what key it's in. Yeah, you can figure it out, but figuring out by ear is time consuming, it's tedious, and you might not always feel like doing that. So you can just go ahead and drag and drop it in here, find out what key it's in, and then it's like way easier to then build something out of that sample because you already know what key it's in. Then you could go ahead and like look at the scale for that particular key, and then it's easier to make a bass line or make a melody. You could go in FL up here, for instance. All right, so you can come into FL and then open up a sampler channel like this. All right, and it's going to give you the piano roll. Okay, so now that we know the key is D minor, you can come over here like this, go to stamp, and you can click on minor like that, and then you go over here and click a D. So boom. Now this, you know what I mean? Obviously that's the D minor chord, but what the stamp does for you as well is it basically highlights every other note that's in that scale. And that's real helpful when you're trying to come up with the melody, or throw some 808s on it, to basically build the beat out. So the way that I usually do this is I'll start at whatever key. So it's a D minor, so D. So I fill in all of these notes here, going all the way up. As a matter of fact, all the way up to the D again, like that. So we got D to D, right? Then just highlight everything, copy it, paste it, and then drag it up to the next octave. Do it again. Drag it up to the next octave. So now that's basically your scale. Now, when you go ahead and open up another instrument here, for instance, let's just for instance open up massive, and then find whatever instrument you want to use. So I'm just gonna go to like a 808, something like that, and then we could go like this. Now when I open up massive and go to the piano roll, look, the scale is highlighted for me. So when I go to building that beat, I know that as long as I stay within this highlighted region right here, if I stay in this highlighted region, I know I'm gonna be in key. So hold on, a little too fast for me. So bomb, you know what I'm saying? So and then I just basically bring this down to the D. So now the 808 kick is in the right key, and then I could just maybe drag this up like that. Together on the fly, but I usually go like that. So you know what I'm saying? Just a simple example. You know what I mean? Obviously that's not nothing right there, but you can kind of extrapolate. You know what I'm saying? How easy it would be. So for instance, you start off in a particular key, or in a particular chord progression. Then from that point, when you open up the next instrument in the piano roll, everything's highlighted for you. It's that much easier for you to go ahead and put an 808 rhythm on that beat and make sure it's in the right key. You feel me? You can just move a lot faster than just trial and error on every single part. You already have the basic framework there for you. So that's that.